They say once you give yourself to the Army, you belong to the Army. You know, I was the first black out of state of Connecticut and the third black in the nation to go airborne at Fort Benning, Georgia. 40 years now. I came here because I had eviction problems with my roommate.
I've had my own legal issues, since I've gotten out of the military, of course. I was an employee at the VA hospital in 2014, and unfortunately, outside of work, I broke my ankle and fractured my right leg. I had to resign from the job. I lost my place that I was staying in. I had to give up a lot of stuff. And my credit, of course, went down. It took over a year, actually, to get all healed. It was a long road. So I was technically homeless, at the beginning of the year. And then I came here. I met with a volunteer that takes care of vets with the homeless section.
The mission of the Connecticut Veterans Legal Center is to help veterans recovering from homelessness and serious mental illness overcome legal barriers to housing, healthcare, and income.
For a lot of veterans, they're doing the hard work of recovery. They're in mental health care, they're working on sobriety, they're reconnecting with their families. And a lot of times legal issues are sort of like the last thing, and if you can help somebody get past that, they can really blaze the trail towards success. I mean, they're just on their own then.
Many of our veterans are in treatment for substance abuse, mental health issues, the eviction due to non-payment of rent, problems adjusting to civilian life, they get divorced, they have child support, have foreclosure issues. Many of them want service connection benefits or some type of health benefits, and they can't get them because they've got less than an honorable discharge.
Connecticut Veterans Legal Center has been great. I got the lawyers here last year, started working on my case when I was homeless to get me a clinician and to also upgrade my discharge. In June of this year, I got a letter stating that I officially am upgraded to honorable discharge. Pushed for my combat PTSD to be considered as a disability, and now I receive VA benefits every month.
Having lawyers teaming up with doctors is, I think, one of the ways forward to address social determinants of health. Medical legal services are incredibly important to our veterans, especially those who are experiencing homelessness or housing insecurity. We've noticed over the years that we've been doing this here that having a co-located medical legal partnership has been extremely valuable to our veterans.
I didn't know it was possible to get the legal representation now, because some of the incomes that veterans have are set incomes where they only can spend so much. Veterans should know about it so they will rest at night and know that veterans legal services are here.
Where every veteran is always going to have a point where they're in need of some help. I was homeless a year ago with no job and no place to stay. I have plans, 5-year plans, 10-year plans. Having, my own business, having my own house. There was a time in my life when I really didn't care whether I was going to wake up the next morning or, see the next day. I'm proud of my service, I'm proud of my country, I'm proud of the help that I'm getting. Having that support system that the vets need through the Connecticut Veterans Legal Center, it would be a lot better for every vet.